hopefully end up with an even bigger crowd than there's been in a while. So give this a shot all over again. Hopefully there won't be any problems tonight and the computer will run smooth, no problems. Yeah. Hello to all, and I hope that today has been comfortable for you and some fall is pretty well right upon us. And for some people, they're experiencing fall temperatures, and for others, they're still suffering some heat from the summer, especially here in Texas. Some have said that the leaves are starting to turn, and so far they're still green here in Texas. So Texas is always somewhat late when it comes to the seasons. I reckon Arizona is too. So anyway, hopefully today will be a good day for everyone, and look forward to hopefully getting some traffic in here, making some new friends, getting to know some people. And I did not blow dry my hair today. I wasn't in the mood to blow dry it. Just let the air dry it, the wind. And I need to blow dry it though after I wash it, so that it'll do a little bit more for me. I think I'm making it worse. Hey, Julian. I seriously need to just style my hair after I wash it instead of trusting the wind. I've got so much body in my hair, I need to control it. How has your day been? Ain't nobody piling in within the first 2 minutes here. Eric Brown's Cook What You Got. You changed your username. That's cool. Yeah, so do you like show people how to cook on a budget or you know, basically you cook what you've got? Hmm. I reckon that right there can show people how to cook on a budget. It has been a long time, a very long time. How are you doing, brother? I'm writing your name down. It's a very large username. That would be good. Family's doing great. Family's doing really great. Got an addition to the family. We got a dog now. So we've got our cat and our dog. It's good to hear that you're doing great, brother. So is that helping your channel grow really well? Showing how to cook on a budget and things? Is that helping a whole lot? Yep, Miss Bouncy. Sometimes people just wants to know that. They want to know that they can get away with having a low budget and being able to come up with tons of good stuff with their food. That's clever. That is very clever. A lot of people wants to know that. That's a very good concept to have. I think that's a great idea. Ah, I see. That happens though, unfortunately. Well, I'm going to be giving you a shout out tomorrow. I'll leave a link for you. Hopefully, I can bring some traffic your way. I'm not doing links for people unless they really absolutely need it. So you'll definitely be getting a shout out, and then I'll add a link for your channel. Hopefully, we'll get something going that way. Hello, Anthony. You're welcome. How's your day been today, Anthony? Hey, Luke. You just happy being able to watch videos, aren't you, Julian? Well, I'm glad that you got it fixed. That's always a good thing. Um, there was something that I was actually going to mention. Forgot all about it. Well, you really do use words that my husband does that. Play on words. And I don't know, remember. I do not remember what it was I was going to mention. Well, I hate it when I get brain fog. Man, that video that I put out yesterday about those cars, I enjoyed that tremendously. I love antique cars. I don't care if they're rusted down to nothing or if they've been used up or what. I love antique cars. I reckon that's pretty true. But yeah, I greatly enjoyed those cars. And it's really a wonder that they had some of those cars like the ones that Bonnie and Clyde was shot down in. Another debate. I don't even watch them. I hear enough Okay. Out of all those cars that you saw, Julian, which one did you like? Hey, I don't want you guys in here. I am too sorry to miss y'all. Bye. Miss you, buddy. Bye. Miss you. Bye. Guys, I miss you guys. Bye. Miss you. Bye. Miss. It was a great day to come home from church today. I hope. I was using predictive text on my phone. It's so stupid. Uh, and that makes like a whole lot of sense. It's more like you're telling everybody that you're done with them. Goodbye. And those suggested words, they some of them just don't go. That one even sounds worse. They don't even make sense. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those suggested words. Come on, folks. Not even going that route. What makes you think, you know? That was really funny. Those. Oh, gee. I went walking this morning. Another one of those days that just went so fast. Just really seriously fast. So the only good thing that happened was I went walking. And I finally got my kitchen straightened up. I prefer fast days, even though I don't get to get done what I would like to, but I prefer them because in days that drags out, I get overboard and then it's usually not a good thing. So I like for the days to really be quick. Works out better in my behalf. Do I? No, no, I don't live with my mother-in-law. You're talking about that car? She loans it to me where we've only got the one car, so she loans hers to me. And she's pretty well planning on giving it to me because she doesn't trust to be able to drive anymore. She's really short and she can't judge the car all that well anymore. So she's just the same as planning on giving it to me. Technically, it's still hers, but I've had it now for around 3 weeks. I tell you what, it's a good car. I like it. I like it a whole lot. When we went to go visit my family in Kentucky, we got to take that one. And it's a good thing because we've got just a little hatchback, and there's no way that we could have packed it the way we did this one. So I was very grateful that they loaned us that car for us to go in. We wouldn't have even been able to bring Bouncy back home. It's a really good car. It's a good car. I like it. I look forward to when they signing it over to me. It's an 11. So basically, it's like 8 years old. I don't even know what year the red one is of. No, I'd say maybe the red one is like 18, 17 or 18. I'd have to look. It's a Rogue, Nissan Rogue, and the hatchback is a Nissan Versa. I believe this area is like a Nissan area. Most vehicles that you see on the road are Nissans. It's kind of irritating though. I like other brand cars. But I'm grateful to have cars that runs, so I won't complain. If I had my choice, I would get a Toyota. Okay? Hey, Chris. How you doing today, buddy? No, I haven't. Is it a new one or is it the one where the cat was looking at something? Because that's the last one that I saw that you had posted was where your cat was looking at something. Okay, Julian. And that's the last one that you've got there? That's your cat, Chewy? Hmm. It's hard to tell what animals see or notice. Things that we don't ever pick up. Oh, yeah. I think this was what I was going to say. Tomorrow, which I'm going to do a video talking about, but tomorrow, seeing that I'm now on the fiber optic internet, we should be able to live stream from that app, which means I'm going to attempt live streaming me painting again. Hopefully it won't act up. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, Julian. There's quite a few that almost is just the same stopped coming, and I miss them. Come on in. There's my baby girl. There's my baby girl. There's my baby. But yeah, hopefully it'll work out just fine. I'll be able to live stream doing the she might be. Uh no, you was here when Mark shared it. So she might be if maybe she listens in basically. Well, you know, if an adorable little squeak, oh. I can understand though, with ADD, it would be hard to keep the attention. And I'm basically a boring person. So I'm, as much as I would love to see her come in every time, I can't hold it against her if she can't, or anybody else for that matter. No, no, she isn't. It's just where she's got ADD, it's hard for her to keep her attention on these chats because they're slow. So no, she's not mad at me. It's just hard for her to watch. It's hard to be a part of. And it can go into adulthood, apparently. Well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I'm, I think I'm boring, and quite frankly, it wouldn't bother me if someone did tell me I was boring. I've got slow times where my mind doesn't roll, you know. Well, that wouldn't be very fair to anybody else. I can't delete my channel over one person. But if I didn't have any subscribers, that'd be different, you know. It wouldn't be worth it if I didn't have subscribers. Then I would have to delete it, wouldn't I? But no, seriously. And you know, it's something that I just realized recently. I didn't even know. I didn't think anything of it. But I have literally got times where my mind just does not click. It won't do anything. Nothing comes to it. And then other times it's like it just rolls right off, you know, just continuous. I don't know. I was thinking about setting up a pre-time, but there's only 15 minutes left. If there'd been 30 minutes left, then I could have done that, but not with 15 minutes. And I had Bouncy out, so I couldn't set it up 30 minutes ahead. So it once again is my guess there is no notifications. Uh I got two comments, and the last time I looked, I only had 7 views. So that means apparently I had put the video out a little bit too late for anybody to actually catch. So basically, I'm just thinking nobody even got notification, and that's the really down thing because notifications they don't come like they need to. I'm going to be patient though because there isn't any real reason today. This is Thursday. Now I know Grandpa's running his, but not everybody goes to Grandpa. So I'm just going to give it time. I think we may end up with a few folks. Just gotta be patient. Hmm. So up to 14 views. It's always hard to tell who those views are. But shucks. Apparently nobody wants to build a story. Maybe I should give up the build a story concept. Just let's go to other things like trivia. It seems like trivia always has the best. No, he actually had commented on my update yesterday about just not having the streams on Sunday and Wednesdays. He said that helps a lot better because he likes being able to get onto the chats. And that's the reason why I think that people's not getting the notifications. That is one thing that I know for sure. YouTube is horrible for giving notifications. He said that it works out better that way because he always feels bad when he can't make it. So basically, I just think it's got to do with notifications. And I think Terry is busy. When I watched her video, she had to also make sure to go get her son, so I don't know if she's going to make it in or not. No, actually, she's been a good mother. She's been a very good mother. That doesn't mean that she's got to stick up or crawl, just she's been a very good mom. And that's a good thing. There's a better chance of Mitchell finishing growing up being a very good young man with her being tight like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't blame her one bit. I do wish that she would reconsider and let Mitchell come in because he is a part of the crew. But if she chooses not to, then, she's still being a good mom. And there's nothing that I can say in regards to get her to change her mind. But no, Mark will be coming in too. I'm just going to give up the concept of building a story. I don't think anybody wants to build a story. That, and I'm going to try to make sure to leave better heads up. That way, possibly people will come in. Just start leaving a half-hour heads up and trying to get the live stream update out as early as possible. With 2 warnings a day, surely people will come in. It could also be because I said that I wasn't going to be leaving links for people anymore. Maybe that turned people away because I said that I was going to stop promoting. Hey, Mitch. How you doing, baby? Mitch, I need your feedback, pal. Do you think I should attempt to do the build a story, or do you think I should just ditch that? Yeah, well, we're just going to go on ahead and not talk about that at all, okay? We want our buddy in here. And since you're monitoring, Mom, I want to tell you you're being a good mother to your son, and I appreciate it. Mitch is a very fine young man. Oh, well, that's perfectly okay, Mitch. That's perfectly all right. So that means when you show the chat, she can hear me say that she's done a good job with you. Anyway, so do you think I should ditch the idea of building a story or should we give that a shot? You haven't got to do a build a story yet. Julian, hush. Julian. Well, good, Mitch. And I would like to see people come in so that we could do that because it's really fun with a whole bunch of people. Oh, what about promoting people? Because I said that I wasn't going to be promoting anyone anymore. I wasn't going to be leaving links because it's hard to find people. Well, it's really not good for you to say that somebody's doing that, not when they're doing their job. And I sure don't want anybody saying anything to knock anyone out. If you don't, thank you. I was going to ask for you to please retract that. She's been a very good mom, Julie. She is. She's been a very good mom. I appreciate that. I guarantee you, if this was going on back in the days when I was a teenager and I would have been on somebody's chat and there had been a foul word, my mom would have took me off and wouldn't have ever allowed me back on, period. So Mitchell's mom is forgiving, even more than mine. So anyway, about the promoting others and me saying that I wasn't going to be leaving links anymore. Do you think people was just mostly coming in so that they would be promoted? Thing is, like, for Luke and for Anthony, I have to come back onto, well, even for you, Mitch, I have to come back on my chats to look up you guys in order to get to your channel. Anthony, because he's got that italicized font, and Luke, because he's got a period after his M. And then you, because you don't normally do videos. Actually, there was quite a few who did have channels. You go look at my descriptions, and there was a lot of people with channels. No, Julian. Julian, I want you to stay, buddy. I know that you can keep your typing in check. I know you can. Don't you go leaving me just because of us. There's always something going on, and I don't want nobody making trouble for anybody. We just come in and have a good time because we're all friends. Either that or I get me a brand new set of friends. No, seriously, every one of you start behaving. I mean it. Every one of you behave. I opened this chat up because I want my friends all to come in. And I want to make new friends. And we all have got to be considerate of others, no matter what. I enjoy doing these chats. I really do. I love it. I love seeing new people. I love being able to talk to my good friends. And I mean, I love every one of you so very much. Every one of you are a part of my heart. And when I don't see yous, when yous don't come in because of bickering or because of being forbidden or work or church or whatever, that hurts. Not the church part. I can understand going to church and even working, but I miss everybody when nobody can make it. So everybody just needs to chill and start being considerate. Yeah, I know he is. I don't think that anybody is on there that normally comes to ours though, that I can look. Turn the volume down. Actually, I think that's the one that he had done. Okay, this one. He's only got 8 on. There's only 8. Ah, Terry. Terry is with Grandpa right now. I literally feel like I am being betrayed. And Marie Kaplinger's on there again. I think her and Grandpa's known each other for quite some time. Yeah, maybe Terry will show up. I don't know. But it's good to see that she's actually interacting with somebody. So that's better than nothing. I just simply put live streaming for whoever wants to join when Grandpa's finished. Just a friendly little reminder for whoever didn't get a notice. I'll advertise it. Oh, I was just leaving a little message there saying live streaming for whoever wants to join after Grandpa is finished. And put a personal advertisement out there. In ways I do, but honestly, I'm just glad to see that she's interacting. So if she wants to be over there on Grandpa's chat, that's fine. Like I said, it's more than likely nobody got notification. All right, enjoy your dinner, Mitch. No, there's no reason to be jealous anyway, Julian. There really isn't. Grandpa's been doing live streams now for over a year, and he has been consistent with Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's kind of one reason why that I had told Levi that I wasn't going to live just Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah. You know, when I was live streaming regular, I was live streaming on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. And then I'd added Mondays. And I never did write down who joined. So I can't say if I'd gotten good traffic then or not. But it must have been good enough for me to do it regular. What made me quit live streaming altogether was because I ran out of subjects to talk about. I didn't consider doing videos or any other games. It was just chat, and I never had anything to talk about. So it got a little hard because eventually people wouldn't show up because it was boring. So I think maybe I'll start going with the trivia again. That is true, Julian, but I'm just trying to remember if when I had done them regular on the weekend worked, because I knew that like Grandpa had done his on Tuesday and Thursdays after I got him started, that is. And so, you know, most everyone didn't live stream on the weekend. So I'm just trying to remember if they were good streams back then or not. And I was doing it on the tablet even, so I don't know. I am getting more views on my videos though, and that's good. So do you think it was a good call me saying that I'm not going to be doing a journey vlog every day? Yeah. I don't know, maybe I couldn't handle a big crowd. But that would also mean that I would have to run my live streams longer in order for the hours to really count. Because with just a few in the chat, that only gives me around about 5 hours. I was thinking more like once a week. I just keep remembering what Levi said, that he would watch periodically but wouldn't answer because he got so sick of seeing the same thumbnail with the same repetitive story. And I just kept thinking about that. And I do know that a whole lot of my journey vlogs hardly has any views unless I end up talking about a subject that somebody wants to hear. But then it turns out to just be my own take on how I feel and not like the best way to handle it. He was just being truthful. It was when he finally came back and he said, I've been around all along. I just never did comment. But yeah, I'm just wants to rank so that I can give everybody an update of how much I weigh and what day I'm on because I'm still writing it in my journal. I'm still writing down the day and how much I weigh every day. I'm still weighing every day. But it might really work out better for me to do it once a week. I mean, for me to give my journey vlog. Hey, Nikki, where's Mark? We're missing you too. Anyway, so as it happens, there is 7 days left to measurement. So in 7 days, I'm definitely going to be doing a video on how much I weighed in and how much my measurements are in 7 days. Well, that'll be good. That will help a whole lot. We've had a few here and there just leak in and leak right back out. might have something to do, girl, that will hold your attention. Actually, that's just me. It wasn't the audio, it was me. My voice is trying to give out for some reason. Maybe I'm trying to talk too loud or something. And that's just my voice. My voice was kind of cracking. Oh, well, I was kind of sounding a little robotic, but I don't know about the static. All right, I'll take your word at it, Julian. You sure? Because I was kind of struggling to talk there. Of course, I can't make it sound staticky, but is it still doing it? Huh. Man, it's always one thing or another, isn't it? I hope this laptop isn't giving up on me. Wow. Well, let's hold on here a second. I'm gonna keep this running. Maybe, just maybe, we can do something about that. Maybe. Let's see. Just a chance here. So hold on here just a moment. No, that's not what I want. Not that. I'm trying to remember here which it is. Okay, it's that one. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, brother. That's not good. By the way, hi, Mark. Hello? Hello? Hmm. That's weird. He repeated it. That's weird. He repeated it. That's weird. He repeated it. No, 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 no. No notification. That's what I kind of figured. Okay. Just hang tight. I am going to start the stream on the phone. So be watching for a new, and I'll actually tell you that I started it, and you can switch over. Hopefully with the fiber, because we finally got the fiber internet, hopefully this time it will work. Okay, go on ahead and switch over to the other one. Yeah, go on ahead and go to the other one. I'm ending this one right here, and this one's going.